Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Marquise Brown on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yellow!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow! 180! Chase!
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Ripley! Yellow!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and
Part of
7.
what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Has him on the quick hitter. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
Harrison Butker on
So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
It keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. He just hit it.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchdown.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on!
Daniels setting up the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback kick, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Okay, break.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. Decent game here, but short of the first.
Number 17.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
19. Bronco 80.
Down here to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle by Leo Chanel. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
Quick throw, finds it out right. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
180. Hey, 57. Ricky. My time.
The play fake. It's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Daniels now on 1st down. The Chiefs get to him, and he's right. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, Ollie, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Trying again, following the set. The left side's caught by Sinnott. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
19 Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he's right downfield to Samuel. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 24 on that play.
24-yard
And the Commanders will have a first.
1st down, Washington.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
19, Tiger, 19.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Hold the ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Check smash. Check smash. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 6. Ready, ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year.
The kick is
that
good.
one splits the uprights.
Makes this
and the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Chiefs 7.
Here's Gain out to handle the kickoff.
For Washington.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 12 yards.
Pickup of 12
That's
on
good
that play.
And
it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in.
Mahomes.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Commanders' 43-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That's Khan. It's Kelsey again. And they bring him down around the 34. That's a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing again, Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. And that tackle to Johnny Newton.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, Mahomes to throw. He rolls to his right. Got for big yards on the right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
16 on the pickup.
That's
and it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Chiefs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work help reset those chains.
Now give left side to Pacheco. Rob for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up for the second time in the league. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So yes, indeed, that is being confirmed, partner. They just said no to the penalty. What's going on?
I tell you what, Kate, if they don't want the 3 yards, you and I know 31 other offenses in the league who'd be happy to take them right now.
No doubt about first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Play action now with Daniels. Right side, cut by Sinnott. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Number 82.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end. Because that's his running buddy. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that front before the defender can cover him.
And they love to see... Fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. They get there to take him down right around the 41. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. We netted some positive yards.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well.
Okay, ready?
Sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second down carry for Taylor. He finds space into the red zone. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther Bronco 80. Let's go.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
21, Chiefs 14. Matt Gay.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Now it's Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. Running down the left side to the 25. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up for the 2nd after coming into the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get one hand off, pin off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Pack the 60. Pack the 60. Pack.
Gets it to begin the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Jonathan Taylor,
Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Commanders hoping to take a lead going into the break. Second and 6 coming up here.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18. Check, Panther. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
Play fake here, Daniels. Rolling out to his left. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this 3rd down.
Ready? Mike.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Complete
They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a
gain
first.
of 13 yards.
I'm not sure how this defense
down,
let that guy
Commanders.
slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an
60
impact play.
Bison, 6 Buffalo 18. Ready?
Rolling on 1st down, Daniels. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Jaden Hicks there
Those passes
defensively.
get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown out.
Ready? Cup 19. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Running back, motioning right.
Ready?
Throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now.
To number 17,
They'll get
Terry
31
McLaurin.
yards on the
A
play.
gain of 31
And that'll be good
yards.
for a Washington first.
First down, Washington.
7 Pop. Let's go now. 19 charge. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11.
Working inside the red zone. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
To Jonathan Taylor.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go.
To the air again. Daniels. The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. But still plenty of options left on third and short.
Okay, ready?
Yards to go.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
Check.
19 Tiger.
Taylor trying to run for his first. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Tag.
Taylor will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. Washington calls it second timeout.
It's a loss of
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 4-yard line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defense showing blitz. Daniels. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 28, Chiefs 21.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Gay to kick off for Washington.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Searches, pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
A loss of 5.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 30-yard line.
Finally, a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July, and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Xavier.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This work begins at the 31. They get something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 8. Cup 19. Cup Warrior 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that one is incomplete. And the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Intended for Jonathan Taylor.
Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And now they face second down.
Second and 10.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
70 Lions. 18 Rock. Panther 11. 18 Pioneer.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Ready, ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hop, Riggs. Check, smash. Set, hey. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Intended for
that was Terry McLaurin on the target.
Incomplete.
And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Game's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yellow. Argo blue 80. Attack.
Throwing here just before halftime. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight.
Play action now. Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete to Debo
Sure showed
Samuel.
off some mobility on that play. Outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
At the 37-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
19 Lions. 79 Bronx. Cup 19. Viking 18.
Daniels setting up the play action. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Let go.
Daniels. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Noel Williams. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game.
Commanders 31, Chiefs 28.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70, simple.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready?
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Complete to
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt they'd pick it up anyway. We weren't looking at him. So with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. They moved up front to find somebody to get a completion, so their effort up front wasn't in vain.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown.
Let's go now.
Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ready?
3rd and short. Daniels hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Complete to Jonathan Taylor.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Ready, ready. Buffalo 8, Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
The tackle by Leo Chanel.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Their 48-yard line.
Play action now with Daniels. Low left side is caught by Sinnott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Daniels back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
On 2nd and 10 now. Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? Lightning 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Check out.
Daniels is going to throw again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jake Duffy in to pick it up. And the Chiefs are going to have it after a second interception of the season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing, and at least keep them moving forward.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He finds Brown right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
You're ready to spin. You're ready to spin.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Room to the right. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play from a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to back up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Back to 60.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
To number 82.
A great throw to a nice route to catch, to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Second Pirate. Coconut 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. Just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Commanders
that one right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Into Pacheco to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That was such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
We've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Yellow.
Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Ron. They had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Puts this underneath to Taylor. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First down,
year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, let's go.
From the red zone now. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Get it. Cougar 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 65.
Throwing from the gun. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage.
Touchdown, Washington. Matt Gay on
that is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Return coming from the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, Rip, yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, switch that head forward and pulling that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Something out of nothing. May as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
A gain of 4 yards.
Working quickly here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First
On
down.
first and 10, here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's
I'll say
another
this, Kate. This
Kansas
quarterback's
City
got some courage right
Chiefs.
there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a
First and
guy there
goal
in
at the
coverage. He's
3-yard
already
line.
picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. As this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready? Cowboys, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw, Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Number 82.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Now a toss play, Taylor. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Stop. Go.
Play action now. Daniels buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Again, left side to Taylor. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Commanders only up by a few. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go. Got 60. Cowboys, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They go again with Taylor. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
The tackle by
3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 3.
No surprises here. Defense
First
quick to
down,
stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Complete to
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On the double.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Straight ahead from Taylor. And they sense it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second.
A gain of 3.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ready.
Pass it here. It's his running back. And that's a Washington touchdown.
Complete to Jonathan
The
Taylor.
Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Matt Gay
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here to score.
What a complete performance overall.
The kick is
Where
good.
it is and where it stands right now, Kate,
Makes
that
the
should be the
sixth
capper.
score.
And that is so
Commanders 52,
satisfying as an offense to
Chiefs
go up 2
42.
scores.
Matt Gay to
Here's
kick
Gay
off
now to
for
handle the kickoff.
Washington.
And nope, not chancing this one.
The
Knee
Chiefs
down
take over
for a
first and
touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
We're good.
Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Second and 3. Getting out to his left. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to go down right along the field stripe. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout.
That's good.
And
for
now
the
they're powerless to
Kansas
stop
City
that clock with a timeout at
Chiefs.
least. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long on to head of them. It's first and 10. To the air, Mahomes. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Commanders
That's
take
now
over
2,
first
Kate, that
and
they've
10
gotten him for
at
picks
the
in this game, and he's
49-yard
got to be
line.
careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Commanders breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock.